All right, Zach the Ripper back. Today we got two Mosaic Costco football boxes. Picked these up at my local Costco for 20 bucks. They were on sale for 20. So I picked up a few. Can't beat that. I actually haven't opened any of these. So let's see what we can get. Let me get this package open here first. A little bit of a pain. All right, let's get into these. This is it's only my technically, I guess, second long form video, but we're gonna be posting long form videos weekly now. Usually, probably on Sunday and maybe like a Thursday or a Friday. So we'll go from there and we'll see. But let's get into this product. We do get our one giant stained glass here, so we'll open that up here first. Let's see what we can get out of the giant stained glass. Let me know in the comments if you guys opened any of these products. Did you get anything cool? Here we go. All right, we got Jalen Milroe. Probably one of the... Who wants Jalen Milroe? All right, at least it's on the big one. Let's get into this first box and see what we can get. All right. Let me see here on the back. So this is what we're looking for. You got the silver, purple scopes. What else do we got here? The international games of the, silver and purples. The purple scopes actually look pretty nice from this product. You can get the kaleidoscopes, stained glass, micro mosaics. So let's see if we can hit a case hit out of one of these. All right, we're going to start off here. We got Joe Burrow, Mason Graham, and then we got Matthew Golden there on the purple. I like Matthew Golden. I think he's going to have a great career ahead of him. Jaden Daniels, Derwin James, and Zay Flowers. All right. If we could hit a nice case hit, that would be sick. A kaleidoscope would be awesome. That is something I haven't pulled yet. All right, we got Tony Dorsett, James Pierce Jr., and then CeeDee Lamb on the insert elevate. Tyrone Tracy on the international games. Aaron Jones. And Dwight Freeney. All right, no rookie in that one. All right, here we go. Got another purple in here. Got Cortland Sutton to start it off. Travion Henderson. Not a rookie. And then we got Terrell Owens on the purple. It's pretty sweet there. The Hall of Fame game. And then we got Jamar Chase on Epic Performers. T. Higgins. And Randy Gradge here. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm feeling something special out of one of these boxes. I think I might have 7 more as well, but I'll hold on to those for a little bit and we'll get into those at some point. All right, Jacoby Myers, Chop Robinson, Tyler Booker, and then Caleb Williams on the Touchdown Masters, Aaron Rodgers, and Zach Braun. All right, nothing crazy so far. Nobody special. Haven't seen any Jackson darts, any Cam Scadaboos. Let's see if we can get one, a nice Jackson dart on the purple. We got Larry Fitzgerald, Shamar Stewart, and then Theo Johnson on the purple, wrong Giants. Cade Otton, Terrell Owens again, and Chuck Foreman. All right, we got 3 packs left out of the first box. what's been your guys' favorite product to open this year? I've just been opening some Select football recently, and I've been posting daily shorts of the Select football, and those have been a lot of fun to open. All right, Harold Carmichael, Kyle Van Noy, Dylan Gabriel. And then on the silver, we got Trevor Etienne. And then we got Tet McMillan. I believe that's the variation here as well. Yeah, variation for Tet. Jamal Anderson. And 2 more packs. Here we go. All right, Brock Bowers, Sam Laporta, Kevin Banks Jr., or Kevin. And then we got Bo Nix on the Touchdown Masters, Adam Thielen, and Devontae Smith. All right, can we get some last pack magic here out of the first box? Let's get a case hit. Let's see a micro mosaic. The last micro mosaic I pulled was out of a hanger of these, actually, and it was Caleb Johnson. So, you know, nice card, not the player we were looking for, but can't complain when you get a nice case hit, right? All right, we got Gabriel Davis, Jordan Watkins, and then Matthew Golden again with the variation, though, on the purple. That's nice there. So we got 2 Matthew Goldens. Set those up there for now. We'll get all that sleeved up after. Demario Davis, Devin Hester, and Jake Ferguson. All right. Not a bad first box. Nothing too crazy. Let's get into the second box. You know, before we get into the second box, though, make sure you guys are subscribed. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of March, and we are at, I think, like 93 right now. So we're, you know, just a few button clicks away. And it does help me out. The more subscribers we get, the more packs I can open. And, you know, we can go from there. All right, let's get into this box. Not a bad rip for 20 bucks. Can't complain too much with it, right? Can't complain. Let's see if we can get someone better out of the Giant. I have a feeling that's going to fall, but hey, it's Jalen Milroe. Who cares about Jalen Milroe? Let's get a Jackson Dart here on this one. I don't think these hold really any good value to them, but we're probably going to get a Browns here. Nope, we got Joe Burrow. We got the other Ohio team. We did get Joe Burrow there on the big one. All right, here we go. Let's get into the last 8 packs and see what we can get. Will we get a case hit in here? Will we get a case hit? Here we go. Looks like we're going to get a silver to start. So we got CJ Stroud, Drake May, and then Calvin Banks Jr. again. Hey, there we go. We got Scadaboo on the silver. We'll take that all day. Jerome Bettis. And Justin Fields. So far, no one really crazy on the purple. Get another purple here. I don't believe you can pull any number cards from this product. Chris Boswell. RJ Harvey. Let's see if we're going to get a rookie here. So we did get a rookie for the Chargers, I believe. Nope. For the Lions. Hey, not bad as a Lions fan. We got Tesla. We'll take that. I'll take that to my local card show this weekend, and someone will probably buy this, to be honest. So that's nice. We'll give that to a former Lions or a new Lions fan, get them going with some Tesla. If they give him the ball a little bit more, I think he'll do, you know, Really good. We got Mike Vick there. And then Scadaboo there on the variation. And Tua. But yeah, I would like to see Tesla get the ball more. He was making some unbelievable catches this past season. All right. I'll speed this up a little bit here. Got another purple. We got Tyler Nubin. Leggett. Jahdae Barron. And then on the purple, we got Adam Thielen. I think those purples look really nice. I like them a lot. Earl Campbell on the Hall of Fame game. And Derwin James. Let me know in the comments what's been your best pull from a football product this year. And are you looking forward to the Topps football? I'm curious to see what they do. Are they going to be able to, keep the quality nice? The Topps Chrome basketball was, pretty nice, but it went away quick and you can't find it anymore. So we got Kelvin Johnson here. Colston Loveland. Fairbairn on the purple. Adam Thielen. Jalen Milroe on the variation. And Travis Kelce. All right, 4 packs left. Here we go. Wrap this video up before 15 minutes. Don't want to make it too long. We got a silver coming up. We got St. Brown. And then Pat Bryant. And we got Jordan Addison on the silver. Eric Allen. Richard Seymour. And Aaron Jones. All right, we're going to need some luck here. I don't think we got our value back. It's looking like an all-base pack here. We got DK Metcalf, Jaden Higgins, and then we got Cam Ward on the notoriety. Terrell Owens, Joe Green, and Tony Pollard. All right, here we go. 2 packs left. And once we get going on these long form videos, I get the cell be a little bit more clean, things like that. This is my, first long form video. Do mostly shorts, and shorts are a little bit easier to film. We got Jordan Love here to start. Savion Williams. Then Jamar Chase on the Epic Performers. Jalen Hurts on the Brazil games. Calvin Ridley and Micah Parsons. All right. Are we going to get any last pack magic? Is there a case hit here? Realistically, our best card we pulled out of here was probably the Matthew Golden Variation Purple. That's what I would say. And we got one last purple here. No case hit, unfortunately. Bernie Kosar. Garrett Wilson. Derek Harmon. No rookie here. Ray McLeod on the purple. All right, nothing crazy out of the purples for us here. Then we got Rondé Barber and Patrick Mahomes. Okay, so looking like, to recap here, we got Ray McLeod, Fairbairn, Adam Thielen, Tesla, Theo Johnson, Terrell Owens, Matthew Golden Variation, and regular Matthew Golden. So those are probably the 2 better of the hits here, I would say. And the Cam Scadaboo Silver. Those are probably our 3 hits here. I'll get those sleeved up right now. But other than that, I appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of products you would like to see open in some long-form videos. We're going to move forward doing long-form videos, twice a week. And I do post daily shorts every single day. So don't miss out. Make sure to subscribe. Get me to 100 subscribers. I'll see you guys. Peace.